Guys, how's it going? It's X666X Iron Maiden. Today we're back with more Nightwish, of course. This time, Live to Tell the Tale. Alright, so finally back to another one off Once. It's been a while since we've touched this album. Which is, it's kind of been good too, like yesterday and today we have more Tasha, because it's been a while since we've seen one of hers. I got a lot of requests for a lot of Floor all at once and a few Annette, so it felt like it's been a while since we had last heard music with her on lead vocals. So let's jump in and check it out. Damn, he looks young there. Probably helped if I turned up my volume. Like, why isn't it getting louder? It was my own fault. I really like the chorus. It's more catchy than the rest of the song so far. I like this change up already. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Nice. These change-ups are better than the rest of the song right now. The song sounds completely different at this point in the song. heavy parts are really great in this. And like some of the transitions away from the original riff are just really cool. Alright, so that was to live tell the tale from Once. So yeah, whenever we weren't part of the chorus, or you know, a little bit of a change up that came in about halfway through, the different riffs and that, I felt like it was getting a little boring to me. Just for my own personal taste, like I did that main riff that started off with it was, you know, it just felt kind of lackluster to me personally, and some of her first verses in the song just felt a little weird for me too, just the way she was singing them. It happens every once in a while with her on certain songs. Like sometimes I really love what she's doing, and then it seems to be on other songs, just the way she chooses to sing those lines, just like it doesn't grab me in the same way that it does on other songs. It's just like coming down to personal preference is all it is. It's not because she's doing a terrible job at it. It's just I feel like what it comes down to is just that I don't like the way it progresses through each one of the sentences and the way she chooses to sing it. It just doesn't, you know, it doesn't grab me in the right way. I don't know. But besides like that first half during some of those verses, like the chorus was super catchy, which I really enjoyed. The change ups that came around halfway through with all the different riffs, it got heavier, started going all over the place a little bit more. It felt a little bit more epic. Really enjoyed that. A lot of those parts are actually really, really good. But I think something I'm starting to notice, that I probably have noticed but it never came in my head to mention it before, is it feels like with this older stuff, I seem to more often say that I don't like the songs, but I think it's just because of where the band was at the time. Just isn't the type of band that grabbed me as much as what the band turns into the further they go through their career. You know, they start adding more elements of more symphonic parts to it. You know, they go a little bit more crazy on symphonic parts. The song structures get even better instrumentally. I don't think it even comes down to the vocalist at all. I think it's more the song structure itself. Tomas just gets even better at writing songs the more he goes through, and I feel like later on in the band's career they start to get my attention more because he's finally got down this pattern that he's so amazing at doing now, of just running amazing tracks over and over again. And I think there's just certain elements that maybe is just still missing at the earlier albums that I think that might be why there's certain songs that for some reason, no matter how many times I listen to them, I just don't like them as much as some of the later stuff, going up to like Imaginarium and then going into the new albums and that, and even some of the last albums with Tires. Sorry if my my time, I'm not even going to try to name the albums because my timeline's always messed up when the band has like, you know, like like 8-9 albums, whatever. Around the time, like Once is, the weird thing is that Once is her last album. That's so maybe that, yeah, maybe it's not even that. Maybe it's just some of the choices they decide to make at this time. For some reason I felt like Once was later. I don't know why, like further back, but I guess not. Well, that completely ruins that theory. So I guess I just didn't like the song is all it is. It's usually though like some of the older ones though is where like off Oceanborn, Angels Fall First, I think even we had a few. Maybe it's just Once in general. I'm gonna go through this since I've brought it up to get a better understanding. Oh, this is a bonus track too. That could probably be why it sounds different. Okay. It was on the Nemo single originally. Oh, okay. That's probably why it sounds a little different to me. The Nemo single had been 2004. Yeah, but the album came out in 2004 as well, so yeah. So either way, but I guess maybe because it's a bonus track and that it feels like one of their older tracks. I don't know, just the way it's put together. That might be why. Maybe that's why I got that feeling from the song. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell now because now I'm all messed up. I was sure once was an older album because as much as I do reactions to the bands, I don't go and listen to them on my own time till I'm done with them, right? So I don't learn the timeline as much because I don't like going and listening to the band in case I end up hearing songs that I haven't done yet. So it's not that I'm not caring about the band. It's that my work on I'm like remembering when albums came out is muscle memory to me. It's the best way to describe it. Like just like repeating. Like I have to hear it over and over again, then I'll remember. So yeah, it's a little weird that this is right before the vocalist change, and I got the impression it felt like an older one, at least on that bonus track. Because I don't know, it had like that older school sound where the symphonies weren't really, brought out a lot. It was there, but it didn't like feel that much and all that. I guess that's what made me think it was older. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed checking out with me anyway, you guys can hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to see more from me. And as always, you guys have a good one. I'll catch you later.